Hey, did you catch KPI Green Energy's latest earnings report? Seems like they're really shining.
Actually, yeah, I did. It looks like they've had a record breaking Q3 for FY25. Highest ever turnover, apparently. I mean, that's pretty impressive, right?
Totally. So, what exactly does KPI Green Energy do? I know they're in renewables, but what's their angle?
Well, KPI Green Energy is basically the solar and hybrid energy arm of the KP Group. They develop, build, own, and operate solar and hybrid power plants, functioning both as an independent power producer or IPP and as a service provider for captive power producers or CPP.
Okay, I see. So, like they sell power and help other companies set up their own renewable energy sources?
Exactly. They offer end to end energy solutions. The report mentions they're big in Gujarat, but also expanding.
Makes sense. So, what were the actual numbers that made Q3 so impressive?
Their total revenue hit 458.36 crore rupees, a whopping 39% increase from last year. EBITDA was up 38% to 144.55 crore rupees. And their profit after tax, PAT, jumped 68.26% to 85.15 crore rupees.
Wow, those are some serious growth numbers. What's driving all that?
A few things really: expanded project execution, increased capacity utilization, and favorable market conditions all played a part. Plus, they reduced their finance cost by repaying loans using funds from a qualified institutional placement, QIP.
Okay, so smart financial management on top of everything else. What about the 9-month performance?
Even better, their 9-month revenue is 1,166.04 crore rupees, a 59% increase year on year. They've already surpassed their total annual revenue from the previous fiscal year. EBITDA is up 66%, PBT is up 93%, and PAT is up 86%.
That's insane. It sounds like they're not just growing, they're accelerating. How much have they installed so far?
As of January 15th, 2025, they've got over 533 MW of installed cumulative capacity. And their order book is looking healthy too.
An order book? What does that mean in this context?
It's the value of uncompleted contracts. As of January 15th, 2025, they had orders for 2,869 plus MW. That's broken down into both IPP and CPP projects. They've got a good mix, So,
right, a healthy backlog means future revenue is more predictable. So, what's new with them? Any big wins or changes?
actually, yeah, they secured a major contract with Coal India Ltd for a 300 MW ground-mounted solar PV power plant. That's huge for their reputation and diversification.
Coal India? Interesting move. Sounds like they're serious about diversifying into renewables.
Absolutely. Also, KPI Green Energy started executing a 100 MW solar project for Mahagenco in Maharashtra, expanding their geographical footprint.
Good for them. Maharashtra's a big market. What else are they doing to stay ahead?
They're focusing on tech advancements too. They're developing AI-driven waterless robotic cleaners for their solar plants, and they're using single-axis sun trackers and bifacial solar panels to boost efficiency.
Okay, so they're not just building plants, they're innovating. Tell me more about this network operation center. Sounds pretty high tech.
Oh, it is. The NOC is like their central nervous system. It's a state-of-the-art centralized monitoring system, or CMS, that allows them to continuously monitor and manage their assets. This means proactive asset management, predictive maintenance, and efficient resource allocation.
Wow, that sounds incredibly efficient. So, with all this growth, who's backing them?
They've got some pretty big names as marquee investors like Goldman Sachs, ITI Value Fund, Citigroup, Bank of America Securities, and even Abu Dhabi Investment Authority. That's some serious validation.
Seriously? So, what about their key strategies going forward?
They're aiming for portfolio growth, focusing on large-scale solar and hybrid projects, strategic land acquisitions, and geographical diversification. They're also leveraging their expertise in wind projects to grow their hybrid portfolio.
Makes sense. Build on strengths and expand strategically. It looks like they're really focused on renewable energy. and sustainability, right?
Absolutely. Their mission is to accelerate the adoption of renewable technology across India and provide sustainable energy sources.
I wonder, with all these positive changes and the news of increased profits, has there been any change to their dividend payouts?
But funny you should mention that the board actually approved a third interim dividend of Re.20 per equity share. The record date for that is February 18th, 2025. So shareholders need to be on record by then to get it.
All right, good to know for investors, and these are important considerations. So, final thoughts?
KPI Green Energy is definitely a company to watch. Their financial performance is strong, they've got a clear strategy, and they're operating in a high growth sector. Also, keep an eye on that February 18th, 2025 record date if you're interested in the dividend.
Definitely sounds promising. Is there anything else investors should know?
Absolutely. It's always a good idea to consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Disclaimer: we advise investors to check with certified experts before taking any investment decisions. It's crucial to understand your own risk tolerance and investment goals and do your own research as well.
Right. Thanks for the reminder. And thanks for breaking down that report. This was really enlightening. Hey, if you're enjoying this discussion, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insights.
No problem. Always happy to chat about the latest in renewable energy. Keeps things interesting,